Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you guys some utility that we can throw on the CT side of Mirage in order to help take advanced position, either push mid or push B. On A it's a little bit simpler, so that's why I'm not including it in the video. On A it's basically like you don't need much utility, you just kind of, do one of these, peek it, and if you don't die immediately, then you just take advanced position, or palace. If you have a spawn, you just push palace. It's kind of easy. But mid and B apps are more difficult. For example, if you're running up mid, and you peek this angle, okay, that's safe. But what if you peek here? Now you've got a low angle and a high angle, and there could be an op at either of those. And if they have an op, you kind of have to just give up position unless you know utility. So that's where this video comes in. I'm going to show you guys some utility that we can throw in order to take B and mid. The players right now, I'm assuming, will be on the CT side are Point, Savage, Luffy, Owen, and myself. Savage at ticket booth, Point in connector, Luffy at middle, Seek at apartments, and Owen at catwalk. So when I refer to names later, it also corresponds to the players playing those positions. So, the first smoke to take mid control is going to be thrown by me. And I'm throwing right here on the wall. I'm doing a walking jump throw, and I'll show you where that lands. It doesn't... The problem with these is there's usually gaps, just because it's bouncing off a rounded wall. So, let's try that again. Let's see if I can get it a little bit better. Otherwise, we'll just move on. So I'll throw that smoke at the very beginning of the round, and then I will be running to B apartments to cover. See, sometimes it goes deep, sometimes it comes way out here. If it goes deep, you have to worry about the opper at the top. If it goes shallow, you have to worry about this hole here. Either way, that can be solved, like those problems can be solved with either a flashbang over the top or a shallower flashbang close. Either of those work. Okay, so what does everyone else do? Well, Savage does his thing, probably plays ticket booth, gets ready to retake A. If he wants to go crazy, he can push palace if he's got the spawn. That wouldn't be horrible. He will be alone though, so just be careful. Luffy will be around here, and will be watching top mid, as usual. It's Point and Owen that are doing the interesting things. So depending on their spawn, they will either be pushing connector or pushing out the window, depending on which spawn they have that's best. If they have the window spawn, it will come out there, walk along this wall, flash out, and take top mid control with whatever weaponry they have. If you can push up to boxes, that's good, and you can chill, and you can let your site players tell you what's going on. If you have the better spawn for connector, then you come down here. It would be nice if, like Savage had a. If you have to come through connector, you should ask for a flash from Savage, because just in case there's an opper holding this angle, he won't be able to be seen from window. He won't be able to be seen from Luffy. So you have to come. You have to get that flash to get you out. So you get the flash. Again, you're coming up the middle. Flash of your own. Boom. Blind myself. Anyway, take control. Take control top mid. And then you don't need two of you top mid. So probably Point stay and Owen go back A. Or Owen stay and then Point go back A. We'll run it in scrims and see how well it works. I'm pretty sure it'll work, but there might be quirks in it. Okay, so the next setup is for advanced B, and Luffy, this requires you to throw a new smoke, where instead of going mid at the very beginning of the round, you'll be coming here, where you do a jump throw here. Come to there, look at that pillar. Whoops, didn't do a jump throw. And then it's probably not a good idea to peek window, so you'll probably have to peek connector. And just keep an eye on cat, but mostly make sure they don't run up connector. where that smoke lands is deep apartments here, so that we can clear that angle, this angle, and this angle without being shot from the deep apps lurker. All right. So the next thing is myself. I'll come right around, throw that Molotov, and then I'll be jumping up into apartments to peek behind it. Owen, what you'll be doing is you'll be coming out the window, running to van, and after I throw my Molotov, you'll throw this Molotov, where you know, standing by van, look at the light bulb, and throw. That'll land behind my Molotov, and it'll even. I guess it'll hit these people. Let's see if there's a better one. Maybe a little bit of walk there will be better. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, you'll molly deep apps. While you do that, I will be walking up. I'll be walking up apartments, ready to take a duel. So the Molotov will be there. I'll be here waiting, and then right as your Molotov fades, I want you to throw this flash, which lands. Boom, right there. So you call your flash now, pop. This is Owen, by the way. So I'll say, Owen, throw your flash, pop, and then I clear this angle, and boom, we have kitchen control. And I still have my smoke, so I can re-smoke this, and then hold it. At which point, Owen, you can come over to mid, and make sure or check on chair. You don't have a Molotov, but you will have a smoke, so you can throw that smoke, and then watch connector and watch underpass. Just keep an eye on things over here. The idea is to make our B presence and our mid presence not just be hanging back. If we're better than them and we have money, we can hang back and we can win rounds. But if, say, we only have a few nades, these are some ways to throw those nades so that we can take gunfights early, so that we don't get pinched later in the round.